Good afternoon to all the listeners, to everyone out there, to all the short boys, to all the short girls. This is the Short Boys podcast. If you've clicked on us for the first time, hello, welcome. Brock, how you going?
Welcome back to the short life of Brock and Matthew.
Yes, the short life.
The short life where we do just amazing things.
We do try our best. What's been going on?
Oh, mate, not much.
You click record?
Yes, I clicked record this time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you did.
I don't know if you're looking at me right now, but I'm very
I
red.
was just going to say, man, bit of lobster, especially under this light. I didn't see it as good before, but I can see it now.
Very red, so it is hurting.
Now. Do you want to, what are we doing? What were we up to? Why are we red? Because you don't just become red.
No, you don't.
You get burnt.
Unless there's something very, very wrong.
Yes. The skin condition, potentially.
Yeah.
Yes.
Went to Stradbroke.
Wow. How was that?
Beautiful.
Did you get the barge over?
Yeah, barge bus.
Really? Nice little day.
It's 50 cents now.
Or just jump on.
For a bus. All transport apparently now 50 cents.
No, what was the barge? How much was the barge?
Didn't pay, Mrs. did.
Okay. Did you have any idea? Or did you just sent her to go pay?
She actually volunteered.
Okay.
Which was good.
Right. That's good. Because that'd be close to her joint, hey?
Yeah, like same street.
Really?
Oh, actually too. Guess who I saw at the barge?
Who'd you see?
They'll pop because it's very busy there, so we're looking for a car park, and we went into the wrong spot. We went into where the big boats unload.
Yeah.
As we're driving through, the Mad Huey boys are there.
Really?
Yeah.
Say it over.
Nah.
Yeah. Okay.
Nah,
was their boat like the Mad Huey's boat and stuff, and it was just sick.
And they were in deep conversations. I didn't want.
Where is it? What's the beach over? Is it Cylinders or something along those lines? It's Australia, I'm pretty sure.
Cylinders does sound familiar.
You got no idea, but
I got no idea, but
I'm pretty sure Cylinders is that like sort of headland mainish beach there. I'm pretty sure.
Have you been over there?
10 years ago. I'd nearly say 12 years ago. I'm 22 at the moment. I would have said I went over there when I was 10 or 11.
Yeah.
So I'm not. I haven't been there recently. Let's just say that.
Yeah, it is nice. The beach was clear as.
Yeah, sharky, but.
Really?
It's sharky over there, bro.
We did have some fish that was falling off.
It's pretty sharky. When I went over there when I was 10, like that was the first time I've seen sharks, bro. Like four in like the first couple of days I was there.
Like on the beaches and that?
Just around the point and stuff. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Sharky, yeah. It's like, I remember, 3 tigers in the reef having a go.
Jeez, if I knew this information.
From me to like probably like the other side of the pool over there, if you sit through there. Like 3 tigeries.
So like 20 metres.
Like you sit at the point and you could see sharkies. Like, 100%.
It is. That's one of the good things about it is the water's clear as day.
Yes.
So you can see them coming.
Yeah, 100%. I think that's all right at swimming and stuff like that. But I think just because you're in the middle of the ocean, it's an island.
Yeah.
There's going to be a couple of sharks hanging around.
Yeah. And, geez, if I knew that now.
Oh, you're fine, mate. You've been there, you've done that. What else did you do over there?
We were going to go to the pub over there, but it was getting renovated, which I was a bit cut about. So we went fish and chips instead.
That's all right.
But,
nice little day.
Geez, I haven't missed getting on public buses.
No, that a public bus or a public train will really humble you as a human, I think. It really brings you back down to earth.
It does. It very well does. And just jumping on the bus, having to sit next to a random person you don't know or stand up in a crowded bus is probably the most intimidating thing there is in the world.
100%. It's not fun. Going off the top of my head, the most recent times I've caught trains would be going to the footy.
Train's not too bad, I don't think.
Do you think train's better?
I think bus worse. A bit more crowded. Unless you're coming back from a footy.
And slow.
Yeah.
And slow.
Yeah.
You're sitting on there going, this is slow. This is really slow.
And you're just waiting for your stop. But what's even worse is when you're getting on at a stop that the bus is already packed.
I know what you mean. And you walk in, everyone looks at you going, how are you going to fit in here, bro? How are you fitting on this bus? I'm standing up. How are you fitting in? How do you think you're getting in here?
Is it play on? I want to know.
Tell me.
So if the bus is packed, people are already standing up.
Yeah.
But there's at the very back of the bus, the back corner seat is empty. Do you jump in that?
Yeah, 100%.
Do you jump over people and say, I'm going to sit down there?
Yeah, well, someone else go.
I'm standing up.
Go get it yourself. If, snooze your... If there's a free seat, there's a free seat. I'm not passing down a free seat.
No, but it's just the most awkward thing to do. Hey,
it would be awkward. It would be
awkward.
Can
I jump over you to get in that corner, mate?
Yeah, it's got to be done, though. Depends how long you're on the bus for. If it's a quick 15-minute trip or something, you'd stand up.
Yeah, if it's an hour,
you stand next to the driver.
Yeah. But standing up's the worst because you just... Where do you look?
Yeah, you just look at the ground, most likely. Because you don't want to stare at people. I'm just phone or ground. Phone or ground.
I don't like
think.
phone, but because then, I don't know, I just feel
You
like...
do the old arm up phone like that.
Yeah, but
You
how
know
much
what I mean?
scrolling
That's what
can
you
you do?
You can find ways. The weather app can get very deep sometimes, I think.
The weather app, old photos you don't need to use anymore.
Yeah, you can find things to do on your phone if you want to find things to do on your phone. Do you know what I mean? You definitely can, 100%.
Most likely. Your weekend, mate?
My weekend. Oh yeah, it was fairly quiet. Yeah, I didn't do too much. Just watched the footy. Really went to the Quina Waters Hotel Saturday. Watched the AFL.
Mate, I'm converted.
I was
Almost.
mate. I was gonna say, I feel like watching AFL like at a pub or something like that is really good because there's always something going on. When you're at the pub and stuff like that, you're not paying full attention to the footy, in my opinion. There's a lot of outside noise, a lot of outside conversation, a lot of outside things going on where your full direction isn't to the footy. But AFL, there's always something going on. So whenever you look up to the TV, there's something going on. Where NRL, I feel like you've got to be really invested in the game to be interested in it. Do you agree?
Yeah, look,
We are an NRL podcast. Don't forget that.
I'm not forgetting it, but the things that AFL made me feel over the weekend
Really,
were good.
it helps when the Lions win. Helps when the local team wins for sure.
But even just the Collingwood game, that Bailey Smith can play.
That's the game before. That's a Cats game.
Yeah.
Not Collingwood.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
Yeah, the game on Friday
Yeah, good
night.
man. He can play. He's not just pretty boy.
Oh,
Did you think that he was just
I thought he was just very popular.
okay?
But
No, he's could win the Brownlow tonight.
is it tonight?
Yeah.
Should have live streamed it.
Tonight or tomorrow, I think. Tonight or tomorrow.
But yeah, he's like best player in the park.
Yeah, him and Paddy Dangerfield. Yeah, 100%. He's a gun. Like 32 touches, a goal,
Yeah.
weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, AFL's good to watch. There's just always something going on.
Will Ashcroft?
Yeah, Ashy's good.
Did you?
I just love watching someone steam onto the footy. And you see it from 8, and I know why. Watching it live
All the momentum.
Watching it live would be epic because you could see from high up those people running. But like on TV, when they do a 1-2 and you see some guy just streaming down, you're like, he's going to kick to him.
Well, actually, I'm going to the grand final.
Just to see Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Doggy Dogg.
Yeah. No, I'm around the AFL at the moment. I always do
So
around
am I.
finals time. There's my first choice sports rugby league. So during season, I can't not watch a rugby league game to watch an AFL game. We're in finals. I feel like the times are, yin and yang. If you get me, which is good.
Around this time of the year, I'm open-minded to a lot of other sports.
Yes.
NFL's.
Well, that's because
just
there's less
started.
rugby league, though. We're getting starved at rugby league. There's 2 games on. Do you know how much more
Less
free
rugby
time you
league
get?
and maybe just a big year rugby league as well.
Big
comes into play.
big year rugby league. We've watched a lot of rugby league, but you think about it. You go from having, what do we got? 8 games. You go from having 16, 17 hours of rugby league a week down to 4. There's a lot of free time there to watch other sports. Get into your work with
Friday nights
NFL.
are free for like now.
Exactly, and it's sad.
It is very
The
sad.
Thursday night game stings. Not having that. That hurts.
Do you want to rank?
Do you want to do it in the off season when we don't have rugby league talk about? Like rank the time slots and things?
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good.
And we'll have our own.
But yeah, good weekend, good fun. Went for a swim today too.
Yes, we were just discussing that.
The local pool. I went down to the local pool. Actually, I thought I want to do a little bit of fitness training today, and I know how my body pulls up after I run. Not good.
Not good.
Knee hurts.
You run today as well?
No, knee hurts, shoulder hurts. And then the shoulder doesn't hurt when I run, but everything hurts.
Yep.
So I went to the gym this morning, and then I said, I'm going to do a bit of fitness this Arvo.
Yeah, right.
Went home, had a nice feed, and then went down to the local pool.
What was your feed? Let's see if it's fitness.
$7.90. Get in, bang. Your goggles on. In the pool we go.
Okay. Can we take it back in time?
Oh, what do we need?
What did you have for lunch?
Oh, beef and pasta.
Did you say KFC?
No.
Probably shouldn't be having KFC, mate.
Beef and pasta. Beef and pasta, 100%. But yeah, that was good.
So how many meters did you swim, mate?
I did 10 laps, 50-meter pool. Do the maths.
Okay.
What's that?
500 meters.
Yes. Good job.
Jeez, I was just like, I hope that's right. I hope that's right.
Yeah, 500 meters. So that's me now. I think I'm a swim guy.
You're going to keep swimming? What, every Monday, Wednesday?
I don't know. The chlorine's pretty strong.
I'm I'm not a fan of public pools.
I had a mate that told me he would never swim in a public pool after being a pool technician and having to clean public pools and things like that. You get the picture. He said he'd never swim in a public pool.
I don't know. Do you remember? I was a pool cleaner for a little bit.
Yes.
When I was in school. Did a couple of days.
Yeah.
Public pool cleaning. That much dry skinner in them.
Oh, 100%. Because there's so much chlorine in them, mate.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
You don't realise how much.
But you don't
dry
think about
skin.
that because when you're on a fitness journey, Brock, you're just on a fitness journey.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Look, I won't be swimming at a beach. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Doing laps at the beach.
Nah, not me.
Especially when we're just talking sharks.
100%. Not me either.
No.
All right. Do you want to talk rugby league from the weekend?
Yes.
It was a great game of rugby league. 2 great games of rugby league over the weekend where the top 4 teams both got bowed out in straight sets.
Yep.
Now, I wanted to propose something to you. And this is give you an ultimatum. Canberra Raiders obviously finished the minor premiership.
Yep.
They got bowed out in straight sets. For those that don't know, that's a loss and a loss.
First time in history both codes go undefeated in the minor
Thanks to Rando
premiership.
for that. NRL AFL. First time we've ever seen it. I want to know, and I think on face value this answer is going to be this question is going to be really easy. But would you prefer to get the minor premiership, go out in straight sets, or your team not make finals? And I know right now you're probably thinking, oh, you'd take minor premiership straight sets, but would you? How much that would just be so much more deflating, I would think.
Depends what their prediction was at the start of the year. I think Raiders get to pass.
What about Dogs?
Dogs don't.
What about Dogs? Dogs make it?
No.
Go out in straight sets, or would you prefer the Dolphins, where you didn't make the 8?
I think Raiders get a pass, Dogs don't.
Okay. So you'd rather Dolphins over Dogs, but you wouldn't rather Raiders over Dolphins?
Just because the
Raiders.
Doggies, they were moving some needles and we're about,
12, 13 rounds in?
I could go 16, 18.
Yeah. They were looking good.
And then just sliding down the ladder.
Yeah.
And then
straight sets.
To go out in straight.
Going out in straight sets is one of the worst things ever. It used to happen all the time with Parramatta. Like, the reason is because you lose when you had so much promise. You had 2 chances not to lose.
Yeah.
And you're like, what if? You just think what ifs. At least if you don't make the finals, you're like, we sort of suck. There's a bit of promise there. We're looking a bit better for next year. Where if you make top 4, you're expecting to make a prelim at least. 100%.
You're expecting to at least one win.
Yes.
Just one.
Just one, which would get you a prelim in top 4. If you've got one win in top 4, you're in the prelim.
It's just like, how can I say it? It's just the biggest letdown.
It's deflating.
It really is because at that point, you're just there to make up numbers in the finals.
100%. And then you've got teams like the Sharks and Panthers who say no to the week off. Oh, we don't even want the option of the week off. We're just going to win, and then actually you're going to get knocked out when you have a second chance, but we're not. We're playing death footy from the start, and we'll keep winning and make a prelim.
As bad as it sounds, I had a good feeling that Raiders were going to lose. Just a feeling.
I think everyone did. I think everyone low key did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Disappointing.
Very disappointing. But
if you said 5 rounds ago, hey, and this is 5 rounds ago when Brisbane weren't doing epic, Cronulla weren't doing epic either. If you said to a Canberra fan, hey, you're going to finish first, they'd be like, you beauty. Then you're going to lose to Brisbane, then you're going to lose to Sharks, and then you're out of the finals. You would have been like, what?
Yeah. Same with the Doggies. Oh, Doggies might actually expected it.
Late in the season, you sort of saw it coming from the Dogs, I think. What do you rate their season as a whole? Let's go Canberra first.
Canberra, I'm going 9.5.
Yeah.
9.
Terrible exit, terrible finish.
But
wow. They showed us that they're a bit of a powerhouse for the next couple of years at least.
Yeah.
We see the passion in the boys. We
and
see
Ethan
the passion
Strange
in Ricky.
going down.
That hurts.
That hurts a
lot. Yeah, I
lot.
didn't even discuss about that. That hurts heaps.
Apparently he was spewing blood or something
and
like
stuff.
That.
Yeah, it must have just been crook as a
Heavy
dog.
Dude.
For people to have them finishing last and come out and win, huge.
Massive.
The thing is, can they keep it going? And obviously, I think they can.
Well,
But you got to question, can they?
in rugby league, in all kinds of sports, every year
Is a new year.
there's a team that comes out of nowhere
Yeah.
and does great things, but they never seem to back it up the next year.
You're talking WARS 23 into 24?
Yeah, we're talking that. We're talking maybe Raiders or Bulldogs this year.
Yep.
We're talking Manly 2021. Did they
Yep.
go 2022?
Don't believe so.
Don't believe so. No,
Don't know either.
We're talking Eels.
Yeah, we're talking Eels.
We're
Grand
talking-
Final 23, then fall off the face of the earth.
Broncos, we're talking.
Talking Broncos. It does happen a bit, doesn't it?
It happens a lot. And
I'll back him in. I actually had him in the 8 this year.
Raiders.
I look back at
Ooh.
Hainsey asked me can we clip up the video of him saying Tedesco got the spoon? And I looked through our prediction. Tedesco getting Daly M. And I looked through our predictions. Had Canberra at 8.
Did ya?
Yeah.
Nice work.
100%.
What did I have in that?
You didn't have him in your 8. I just said my top 8. And I said Raiders 8th. Because they had that Ricky Stewart dog in them.
Did Hainsey predict Tedesco?
Yeah.
You sent him the clip?
I told him where the time was.
Okay.
I said, if you want to, Hainsey, you can clip it up.
Yeah.
Raiders season, great. Grand Machine. Everyone's second team, third team. They're in everyone's top 5 teams. Let's say that.
Yeah, but...
And Jack Cronin, Caesars Palace.
Yeah.
Diehard Raiders fan. Dan
Love to know how he feels.
McManny, man. The big fella, he would have been in tears, I would say.
Yeah.
I haven't checked up on him. Probably should.
Should do.
I really should.
Big should.
What about Dogs season?
Disappointing.
Yeah, very disappointing.
Like, when you think about it, were they really a threat to win the premiership at all this year?
I was thinking the same thing. Hindsight's a beautiful thing. And it's easy to say now, were they a threat? But I feel like at the time they were a threat.
But when you put it down, I think they had the most buys in the first 10 rounds, wasn't
Did
it?
they? I don't know.
Just some vibe. It feels like they had a lot of buys early.
Okay.
So
I can have a quick look.
obviously they had a lot of easy points early on. I think they had a decent draw.
What did they have? So
Like, did they really beat any top teams?
it doesn't even come up with the buys. I have to actually look at them, bro. Are you kidding me?
Just have a look at rounds.
Buy round 6. So they had a buy round 6, a buy round 13, and then a buy round 16. So in the first 17 games, they had 3 buys.
Yeah.
And I would say roughly around that time, they'll probably come in first.
Yeah, but then sort of after that, they kind of dropped off. Roughly.
Yeah. A couple injuries, but then you can't ignore the fact that Lachlan Galvin came, Reid Marnie started getting dropped, Sexton got dropped, and you go and hang on a second.
Yeah.
Do you? It's easy in hindsight to say were they ever a threat, but I feel like they were. They were good.
They were good, but did they really ever beat a good side?
See, I don't
Did
have
they
the
beat-
research to back it up.
I don't feel like they did.
Let's have a look at how they.
I want to stop saying that because we don't have the research.
Geez, hectic Fred's going to stop wanting to bash you probably.
Oh, maybe.
So they beat the Dragons, they beat the Titans, they beat the Eels, they beat the Sharks, they beat the Knights, they beat the Bunnies, they lost to the Broncos, they beat the Titans, they beat the Raiders.
That was a good win.
They beat the Roosters. So they went on that bit of that. They had that little mid-season little charge there.
Yeah.
Where they beat the Raiders, they beat the Chooks. Then the Dolphins humbled them. Then they beat the Eels. Then they beat the Rabbitohs. Then you're not wrong.
No.
You're definitely not wrong.
That Canberra game too, they were down 20-something at half time.
I think they were too.
They came back.
Yeah, they came back. That was probably their best win of the year, I would say.
Yeah, Crichton's best. He was on one that day.
Do you think they keep it going next year? What do you rate their season at 10?
Look, they made the top 4. I have to give them a 7. 7-6.
Yeah, I'm going to give it a 6.
Yeah.
That's disappointing. Injuries come at the worst time. And then we're going to start looking in a couple of years and going,
Yeah,
what's to go with Galvin and Hayward? I feel like this is my theory and my theory alone that
no one else's shares this theory.
not that I'm aware of.
No, okay.
Not that I'm aware of. My thinking is, they probably understand that Sexton's the best half of the club at the moment. He probably should have played more games at the back end of the year, but they're thinking long run. They're thinking Lockie Galvin experience under his belt. That's my sort of thinking behind it. And same with Reid Marnie. They know Reid's leaving. Yeah. They knew Sexton were leaving. And it's sort of that thing where you throw Lockie and Bailey Hayward in the deep end and you hope that within 18 months, 12 months, 18 months, 2 years, they know how to win finals games. They are better for those losses that they had against, obviously, Red Hot Penrith team. And
yeah, but if that's the case, Matthew,
So
why put Reed at 9 this in the finals game? You know what I mean?
yes, I know what you mean, but it was just I feel like it was just pressured into it.
Yeah.
And he only played that first 20
Yeah,
and
he
then
didn't
went
play
off.
much, did he?
Sort of short-term pain, long-term gain. Have you heard that one before?
No, I haven't, but I will be using that now.
Short-term pain, long-term gain. I think that's their mindset they'll have. I reckon
Yeah, it's just
the Galvin
will
effect.
Burton be in the halves next year or
Mitch
Senate?
Woods, you're saying? Woodsy?
Well, yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
Because did you see Kalen Ponga's in talks?
I know. I saw that.
Circling around, but the noise and where
They've
there's
got to
noise.
palm off a couple big dogs, but I think I heard
And,
Burton.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, Burton come to Para.
Where would he go? I'm
Para.
thinking Perth.
Could go to Perth, and the timing could suit up nicely with Perth. 100%. All right, let's talk games for this week, Brock. We've got 2 preliminary finals. We've got them Friday night. We've got them Sunday night. Saturday's free for the AFL Grand Final. So they're leaving that day free. So there's no
I
clashes
thought
there.
AFL had a week off.
They had a week off before the finals start.
Okay.
So last round of finals, they get a week off. All right, Friday 26. Oh, sorry, just a warning. This is Monday. We don't have team lists.
No, we don't.
We don't have team lists, but we're going to still predict these games. Storm Sharks, 2nd versus 5th, elimination prelim. Amy Park, 7:50, Friday 26th of September. Talk me through it.
Well, big question marks on Hughesy. And by the time this comes out, Hughes will know if he's playing or not.
Yeah, they will. It'll be in the team list, but would they know? Do you know what I mean? Because he's going to get named no matter what.
Yeah, great point you make.
So it's going to, but that's going to be the talking point all week.
Yeah.
Is Hughes fit? Is Hughes going to play? Is he going to pass the fitness test?
So let's just imagine right now, Matthew, that he's named 22nd man.
Yep.
Okay. I think he comes in late, maybe onto the bench. Pezzett starts.
Do you think so?
I think so, yeah.
Wow.
He was great, I feel like.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago now.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago, the win over.
Memories faded a bit.
Yeah.
I could say.
Great kicking game. Look, Sharks made grand final.
Sharks are in red hot form. Sharks are in a bit of rugby league form.
If the Sharks make grand final, wow, there's going to be a documentary on them this year.
One of the great turnarounds.
Oh, wow.
I think it was nearly a blessing it's nearly been a blessing in disguise from everyone writing them off, I think. Because they've got those couple of dogs in there, like Toby Rudolph and Mulatalo and that would hate that. But I think it's just taken the pressure off their halves. Nico's had the most amount of pressure I've not nearly ever seen. He's had a lot of pressure on him in those last couple finals years. No one giving him a chance, finishing 5th, which is not a bad spot to finish.
It's a good little area, isn't it?
I think so.
Not on the bottom of the 8. Well,
you get that home final against 8th, which is what you want. And then they landed. I mean, they had to beat Canberra, and that's
down
no
at
easy
Canberra
feat.
too.
Down at Canberra, let's put some respect on them. But I feel like this underdog mentality and no one thinking they're a chance has just played into Nico and Tricky's hands a lot.
And I can see him beating Storm.
I could see him beating Storm too. Let's not forget they bought Adam Fanua-Blake for this reason.
Yeah,
take him to the next step. Go man to man with one of those big packs at the back end of the year.
Is Storm that big of a pack without Nelson?
I don't know. This is a really tough game to pick because Melbourne. I feel like if you just think Melbourne and you think Melbourne Storm, who's in their team, you go, oh, they win for sure.
Yeah.
But if you go on form and you go on all those things, have they been that epic in the last 12 rounds of the season or in that last couple of months of the season?
The spine this year, like for both sides, probably break even.
Very different to compare because I feel like Sharks' form's back. I feel like their form's been opposite sides of the year.
Yeah,
Melbourne
so they
killed
break
it.
even.
Yeah, Melbourne killed it at the start. Sharks killed it at the end. I'm tipping the Sharks.
I'm going to go Storm. But do I really want a Storm in the grand final again?
I don't want that. That's why I want the Sharks.
Let's go Sharks.
If there's a Storm Panthers grand final, we need a riot.
Yeah, if Panthers...
Let's think hypothetically here. What's the best option?
Sharks.
And Dan Does Footy did this for AFL, and I don't believe he got what he wanted. So we're going to do the same for rugby league. What's just a neutral fan that doesn't support any of these 4 teams, just a fan of rugby league? What's the best option of a grand final? Because in my opinion, Storm Panthers is the worst option. I don't want that. I don't want that.
I want a Broncos Sharks.
Do you?
You know, bit of new
Would that be fun?
Some new faces in there.
I know what you mean. I think Sharks Bronx would be nice, but then again, not having my team in the finals, same with you not having your team in the finals, it's not a bad time to watch Penrith go 5. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, dude.
Because I don't have a team in there that they're not destroying my hopes and dreams.
Yeah, but
they're destroying other clubs'
what
hopes
they're
and dreams.
doing is destroying rugby league.
Do you reckon?
I think
Dude, if they win this year, that's
if Panthers win this year, honestly, I'm not even taking a piss here. I honestly think they next year need to be handicapped.
But they were handicapped this year, 12 rounds. They were last.
Yeah, but I think
they rubbed it into us and said, hey, boys, we can actually become a last after 12 rounds and win.
They need to push it even bigger. Maybe start on -6 points or -10. I don't know. But they need to be handicapped.
It is concerning.
Maybe Nathan Cleary have a year off or something.
Maybe he has a break. Maybe a break year for Cleary.
A gap year, as you will.
Yeah. Little gap year.
Yeah.
Come back, you'll find your form, have a rest. So you think best option, Shark Brisbane?
Yeah, I don't want Broncos. I don't want Storm Panthers. No way. I don't know if I'll even watch it.
Huge. Huge. All right, let's talk next game. Sunday, Broncos Panthers, redemption game for the Broncos.
Yeah.
Obviously have had so many nightmares. This Broncos team would have had so many nightmares about Cleary running amok in them in 2023. What do you reckon?
Broncos.
You really think so?
I'm a big one. A team has a massive win the week before, seem to kind of shit the bed the week after.
They played their grand. Do you think Penrith have played their grand final?
Not the grand final, but maybe a bit of false hope.
See, I would nearly be tipping. I would be tipping Brisbane if Carrigan was playing. Carrigan's out. Carrigan's out, and Billy Walters is out. And I would nearly arguably say they've been their two best. They've been in their top 3 or 4 best players this year. I think Billy Walters off the bench playing hooker.
Yeah,
I thought he was really good in that middle part of the year. Hey,
Carrigan's going to be massive.
Carrigan's massive too.
So who goes to lock? Heatherton maybe.
Yeah, they'll just be. I think Willison could be back. I'd say Willison would be back, so that'll bring a bit of punch on the bench. Start like Tolty.
Yeah.
Start Tolty.
I like him off the bench. Right?
Yeah, I know. I like Tolty, but
yeah,
he's a guy.
You are pretty much mates, aren't you?
Yeah, we are. Yeah, 100%.
Look, I went to Reese's house on Friday, and he's confident. I don't want to say too much what we talked about, but yeah,
you're talking Walshy.
Yeah, we're talking Walshy.
He's got to be confident, but
I haven't heard him speak like this before. Confident.
Well, when you're under the bright lights,
yeah,
and you look up and you see Nathan Cleary with the ball in his hands, how many flashbacks are you having from 2023?
A lot, but
surely. I know there's sports psychs and I know there's all those things, but let's be fair dinkum here. Surely there's some flashbacks going on.
I don't mind Madge.
I haven't played high level footy before. I've played low level footy and I've still had flashbacks.
Yeah, well, every time I used to verse a team that used to do a ring around us, I used to be like, pull in sick every day. But I don't mind Madge. Coached most of these players in the Origin.
Got a bit to go about him, Madge. Just the way the Panthers played, the Dogs didn't get a chance.
They were 20 from 20 at halftime.
Ridiculous. And I was watching it going, they're not making a mistake. They are not making a mistake.
You're not beating a Panthers team that does that. You're not.
Yeah, you're not.
You're really not.
You can't. They strangle you, they strangle you, they strangle you. They don't make a mistake. But then they were throwing the ball around as well. They were playing expansive on fifth tackle. And it sort of got me nervous. And as a defence, you know how hard that would be? If they're running shape on the fifth tackle when both the wingers drop back, you go on, hang on, do I come up? Do I stay back? What am I doing? And then Cleary just goes, hey, I'll put a banana kick in over to the side.
I'll just, win the game by kicking.
Yeah.
Which what he does every round, nearly. Brian Toto and Paul Adamotti.
Goers.
Yeah,
weapons, eh?
They could, yeah. Oh, I don't know. Do you reckon Cobbo comes back? I don't think so.
See, I don't know.
Because they're,
Do you fix what's not broken?
Well, you don't. I don't think you do.
Well, people are going to know if Ezra Mam and stuff, but I'm taking Panthers. I think it's Panthers Sharks grand final. Paid $17 2 weeks ago.
Was it? You jump on? Did you? Matthew. Where was my invite?
Sorry.
I'm gonna go Broncos just because
Just because you want the Sharks Broncos grand final, don't you?
Sharks Bronx exactly. I don't want a Penrith Storm.
You think if Penrith win again, it's the end of rugby league?
It's honestly getting close to the end of rugby league, and
they've got to win this week. Let's save the end of rugby league chat for next week.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Anything else this week? There was a bit of news.
Yeah, Tom Trbojevic.
I was just going to say that's the only thing I had on my phone. Tom Trbojevic. Do you know what's happened?
I don't know. Is he?
So apparently they offered him a deal a little while ago, and then they've restarted negotiating again, and that deal has dropped a fair bit. And he's going, and him and his manager are going, hang on a second, what happened to this, seven-figure deal you had in front of me?
Geez, Manly must be the worst negotiators.
They don't like negotiating.
Contracts.
They don't like negotiating,
Hey,
especially like club legends and stuff like that, like Turbo and Cherry Evans.
Their best players.
Yeah.
Well, fuck yous around.
Like sort of just the, they sign the contract up, you know what I mean, with one of those erasable pens, and then they give it to Tom. And then he goes, yeah, that sounds good. And they go, right, mate, give us a couple of weeks, we'll finalise it for you. Then they go make Tom sign it, and they've just rubbed out one of the digits on there, or they've put something else on there, and Tom goes...
Pretty sure there's an extra zero under there last time.
I'm pretty sure there was... No, mate, no.
No, this is
what you agreed to. Handshake agreed to.
Handshake deal, that's exactly right, mate.
Erasable pants.
Jeez.
And they could have done the same with Cherry.
Well, they went on air to negotiate with Cherry Evans.
Yeah, they did too.
Do you remember that? Yeah. I was thinking...
NRL 360 breaking news we've got a deal for Cherry Evans in studio.
What we should do on the off-season, mate, we should do like a 2025 rewind of just all the big news and what happened.
Really random stuff.
Yeah,
I like it.
Go through the storylines.
Yeah, and just go, well, how did it look back then and how are we thinking about it now?
Yeah. Warrington Wolves.
It's offered a 2-year deal. That's Sammy Burgess.
Yeah. So are they offering more money? Do you know?
It says lucrative. You'd think so. Has to be more money for him to go over there too. What do you think he's worth?
In NRL or?
In the NRL. And don't give me the if he's not injured. Just give me a number. You know what I mean?
But you got to give him the number with his injury history.
With his injury history, but the risk is he may or may not get injured this year.
800? You
reckon that's about fair?
Yeah. You'd go 9.
You've probably got to pay him 9 because other clubs would go more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd go 9.
Market pressure.
8's too low.
Someone like the Dragons would throw 1.4 at him probably.
Oh, yeah.
Newcastle.
Imagine Perth. Give me 2.1.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I'd love to see just Perth. Imagine if the NRL said to Perth, all right, you can get any player you want, even if they're contracted with whatever. Go.
We'll break the contract.
Who do you think they get, Cleary?
You'd have to.
What do you reckon talking? 2.5? 3?
2.
I'm going 4.
2. I reckon 2. What do you reckon happens with Tom? Do you reckon he stays? A bit of a media beat up?
I think he might be getting the good old shits with Manly, as you say it.
100%.
And just thinking, nah.
Where's the loyalty, boys?
You're pissing me off.
Yep.
I'm going. I'm sick of it.
He could. Really stamp his foot down. Because Manly's probably going, yeah, look, his manager will say that, but he's never going anywhere. And then they turn. It's like when you're in Indonesia or something, and you're bartering with the bloke owning the shop, and then you walk away and he just leaves you for a bit, and then he comes running after you.
Oh,
you know what I mean? You walk away and you're like, I'm not going back there, and then he chases after you, like, hang on, I didn't think you were leaving.
Yeah, you're playing big old mind games with him, and you just know he's gonna give in.
Yeah, 100%.
But I think Tom's gonna stand on his 2 feet here and say, nah, bro, I'm done.
Show me that contract before you put the erasable pen.
And does Jakey re-sign if that's the case?
Well, then there'll be turmoil in the club for sure.
New ownership, maybe big rebound.
Then I saw that they want Adam O'Brien as an assistant.
Yeah, right. So possibly take over. Fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know with Manly. I don't know with them.
Manly's so confusing. But I think Checker will be their next coach.
You do?
Yes. Massive rebuild.
Anything else today?
NFL, mate.
Oh, yeah.
You watch it?
I watched Chiefs Giants today.
You watch the full game?
What's the second half?
So you will watch the last quarter then?
Yeah, last quarter.
Poor Russell Wilson. See how much he was getting booed?
Yeah. And there was a couple of hectic plays in that last quarter too.
Oh, it's poor.
Yeah, they're not a fan of him.
No. I felt so bad for him.
Yeah. I sort
49ers.
of thought Giants were going to come back a little bit
Did
there.
you? No way.
You didn't think so?
Nah.
Yeah, okay.
49ers 3-0, baby.
Yeah, are they?
Yeah, 3-0.
True.
Looking toey.
The Lions play tomorrow morning.
Yep.
Prime time against the Ravens.
Big
Be a
game.
big test for us. Be a big test.
Also, sad day. Woke up this morning.
Yeah.
Lost all that money.
Did you really? Who to? The Browns? Browns stole it off you. Cleveland.
Packers. Field goal to win it. Blocked.
Yeah.
Browns pick up.
Yeah.
Now
Cleveland
we're
go back.
51.
Yeah.
Who would have thought
Hurts.
that? Oh,
That hurts.
Hurts it in
You
that
right?
fashion.
You right?
No, I had to pause for about 10 minutes and just think about what I
Moment of
did.
silence type
Yep.
stuff. Yeah.
You're going to rainbow.
Little holiday. Little getaway.
Will you come back?
I'll be back.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Short term.
Good to see.
Anything else?
No, I don't think so. Did we just check NRL news?
I looked before the thing, so it was 35 minutes ago or so.
We'll just double check. Nathan Cleary signs with Perth Bears.
Corey
$4
Allen
million.
going to the Super League. That's just something I saw there.
Who's he signed that with?
Doesn't say. Just says he's going to the Super League.
Yeah, right.
That's probably it.
Yeah, that's it, I think.
Righto, brothers. Righto. Be great out there, see us. Goodbye.